As we all know, Salad Master is a great product and everybody will want it, but affordability could sometimes be an issue. This is your new opportunity and we must make sure it starts off in the right direction. In this section, we will cover the Salad Master qualifying process and explain the reason why we use it. Now, although we will want to cook for all of our friends and family, they must also be what we call qualified. Qualifying your dinner from the beginning of your career in Salad Master is vital because what starts wrong will often end wrong, but what starts right can only continue to get better. We are using the reference warm market to indicate these customers are people who you know. These could be your friends, colleagues, co-workers. Now further on in your program, your friends and family will start to introduce you to people that they know, which means we will be in front of cold market customers. These people being people that we don't know, but may have also met through surveying, salad cutting, or any other booking or lead generating program. Over the years, Salad Master has identified traits and characteristics that will really narrow down the focus of your warm market list and produce optimal results on your first dinner presentations. Now, this does not mean that overall you should be limited to these traits only, but as a starting point, the more of these traits your warm market prospect has, the better your results will be. Now, their ages should be between 35 and 65. Just to make it clear, it's not saying that anybody younger than 35 or older than 65 doesn't invest, because I myself have sold for younger and older people, but the majority will age between this bracket. Married or living as married. Now, this is not to say people who are single do not invest in our product, because they do. But being married or living as married has given us a better statistic because there are two incomes coming into the household as opposed to just the one. This will make it easier in decision making, and there should be more money spare at the end of the month. Having children. Having children will give a great benefit in qualifying, as we all want the best in life for our children. And many parents will often do more for their children than they would for themselves. Potential recruit. Having a customer as a potential recruit will have great benefits for yourself when starting your career with Salad Master, because every recruit, as we know, will make an impact on your business. Business-minded. When a customer is business-minded, this will help you in terms of recruiting somebody who is better than yourself. They can see the business module and are great people to recruit. Health conscious. Anybody who is health conscious are great people to target. These are people who watch what they eat and will often be doing many things already to help maximize the nutrition in their foods to live healthier. Salad Master is the product in which health conscious people could only have wished to have seen sooner. Homeowners. Homeowners are great because those people with a mortgage show property stability, which is a great advantage to those using financing due to the simple fact this is one of the big defining factors of credit approval ratings. Use credit cards. This is a great qualification to have, as it shows a second means of paying for the product. Generally, anybody who uses a credit card will tend to have good credit ratings. Working. This is extremely vital when selecting your customers, as all customers should have means of payment. So unless your customer is cash rich, having a working customer with a substantial income is essential. Owning a car less than 5 years old. This qualification shows the customer has current money, as they have either bought the car cash or have been approved for finance in order to purchase it. Either way, this will indicate our customer is stable and able. Has good credit. When working with our warm market, we generally will know the family and friends who we could rely on to have good credit, based on us knowing who they are. Health issues or health concerns. Most people who have health issues or concerns will either be advised by a doctor to take care of their food intake and to be conscious of how they prepare foods, as this may create further issues. Those who have concerns will already understand They must eliminate certain things in their diet to reduce the risk of their concerns and are always on the lookout for anything in which will assist them on reaching their goals. Invest in quality. Saladmaster is a high quality product, and those who know quality will understand the cheap things are often not good, but also the good things are not always cheap. People who love and invest in quality are not often worried about the price. They mainly base their purchase decisions on the features and benefits a product will give them to incentivize their buying decision. Influential people. In all families, we all have that one person that people like to follow or compete with. These people often start a big chain of customers, as what they tend to say to those people around them will often make them be more open-minded to listen due to the fact of who the initial approach has come from. The influential friends and family will often guide us and help us to maintain a really strong chain of customers. These individuals will also often join the opportunity. When going through your warm market list, please give 1 point for each qualification. A good qualified customer will rank between 10 and 15 points. Anybody scoring below this will need the approval of your trainer or your dinner show coordinator. Remember, no matter how good your presentation is, if you're not in front of the right people, you will not get the outcome.